It's a social isolation talk show with your host, Nathan Keelan. Featuring musical band host Nathan Keelan. And tonight's guest, Adam Keelan. Thanks and welcome to the social isolation talk show. I'm your host, Nathan Keelan, thanks to my musical band host, Nathan Keelan. Let's get things started. We're all on a level playing field now. All the talk show hosts have the same technology and the same cameras, and I've always been a talk show host. These are in the wrong order. We're all going through some weird things right now and finding out some strange things about ourselves. I can't stop watching Cars 2. I can't sleep unless Cars 2 is on. I watched Cars 2 twice last night, but I slept through it both times. But when it stopped, I would wake up and put it back on. I eventually put on Cars 3. I do freelance typing. What's the thing? What's the word? Transcriptions. I learn words sometimes. Today's word of the day is simulacrum, which is an image or representation of someone or something, or an unsatisfactory imitation or substitute. Example, a bland simulacrum of American soul music. Ooh. Tonight's sponsor is Blake's Hard Cider, a personal favorite. Tonight's cider is El Chavo. Adam Keelan is a singer-songwriter from Dearborn, Michigan. His most recent release is called Palindromes. Why don't we give a big hand for Adam Keelan? So, musician. Tell us about Palindromes. I have it right here.
It's a music album.
Is it? I thought it was an EP.
And it's a music EP containing songs.
Can we get a close-up on this, Nathan? Thanks, Nathan.
Songs that you've probably never heard because nobody has.
Mm.
Yeah.
So it's new, is what you mean by that.
Exactly.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
So give me a little bit start to finish date from the very first idea or melody for a song to the last little EQing detail. What's the lifespan of this project?
Like a year?
The dates?
The dates.
The dates.
The dates are just an early one, and then one that came significantly
What was the early one?
After it. I'm sure it was a month, and a day, and a year. That's
Okay, you know what? Tell me a little bit about Seconds.
it's a song that's seconds long.
So from the duration to the first second of the song to the last second of the song, what's that lifespan? What's that duration?
Like the date?
No, how long is the song?
It's at least 3 minutes.
Less than 4?
Less than 4.
Personally, I think that's perfect. Tell me about Demons. The second track.
That one is also...
Or in general.
That one is also seconds long.
Okay.
Yeah, several.
Actually, I would like to know. So, where did the title come about? Palindromes? Can we get a close up on this, Nathan?
Well, the song, it came from,
I believe I just knocked over all my cards. Oh, the times we live in. So tell me a little about the title of this thing, called Palindromes. Can we get a close up on this, Nathan?
So palindromes are the same backwards and forwards.
Okay.
and so that was just kind of a thematic concept.
Okay. And that comes
that
up a
I
little
used.
more literally with the last track, right? Because doesn't that feature some backwards and forwards music? Tell me about that.
Well, the whole song form is
A
challenging.
palindrome, perhaps?
Yeah, yes, indeed.
Mm.
Oh. Well, I wrote the first half of the melody,
Yeah.
and then I played it backwards to see if it sounded any good backwards, and I just did a bunch of different melodies.
So almost just like a trial and error.
Yeah, it's
in a way.
yeah. So I wrote it, but then half of it was also just like kind of whether or not it sounded any good. So that was the one that sounded good, and then I wrote it all out and played the whole thing. And yeah, so it's actually all played forward, but it's the same thing. Like if you flip it around, it'll sound backwards, but the melody will be the same.
Huh. Very cool. So this isn't a release by Adam Keelan. This is a release by Mad Adam and the Mentals. Can you tell me what's this group?
But it came from this project because the name is a palindrome too, partly.
Slatnem.
No, not that part.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
So not only are you a guitarist and a singer, which I actually didn't say before, but you recorded, you played everything except for that featured guy I talked about earlier.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go wash my hands because I touched my face.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Can't be too safe.
I bet you're slammed for gigs right now, right? All those packed bars. We'll be right back. And we're back. My guest has been Adam Keelan, a singer, songwriter, musician from Dearborn, Michigan. Most of these are blank. So you're gonna play a song for us?
Well, I certainly can.
You will.
Oh. I wasn't there. I told myself I didn't care. That's a lie. Every time was a lie. Didn't say goodbye, and faded from your life, and didn't hold you up, and didn't even try. But something's missing, I kept it hidden, I can't find. And pointing fingers always pointing back at mine. I haven't looked you up, afraid of what I find. Remember late nights breathing in the Milky Way, standing taller than the sky. I got 15 seconds left to make up my mind. The next 10 seconds to choose between lies, make a snap decision without thinking enough. But I keep it to myself if I make the wrong one. Are you doing here? What am I doing there? Broken down car in an alleyway. I take the call from a couch a million miles away. Got 15 seconds left to make up my mind. The next 10 seconds to choose between lies, make a snap decision without thinking enough. But I keep it to myself if I make the wrong one.
Well, that's a great song.
Thank
That's
you.
been Adam Keelan, musician from Dearborn, Michigan. Everybody wash your hands a whole lot.
Two hands.
And one hand washes the other, you know what they say. And that's our show. Ah, shit. Alright, and that's our show.